So the Raptors play their first game after the All-Star break. Had to wait a while to see Serge Ibaka play his first game as a Raptor. But before that game happened, the day before, the Raptors dipped into some old school memories and brought back PJ Tucker, who was a second-round pick of the team back in 2006.
They tucked away a new player.
I was so surprised by that acquisition because
I wasn't.
I don't know. I guess I expected the Raptors to make one more trade, but I feel like that was almost bigger than I expected.
Yeah, that was way bigger than I expected. But like, at least in this case, holy cow, does it ever work?
Yeah, it did pay
My
off.
God.
I think in the one game we've seen of it, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
It was fun to watch, yeah.
They did exactly what they needed to do.
He's a beast. He's tough.
Which one, Ibaka or Tucker?
Well, both of them. But sorry, since we're talking about Tucker, I was
Tucker. Almost my new favorite player on the Raps right now.
Wow, in one game.
But
yeah, one game.
It was there's so much momentum going into that game. Did you hear? Oh, Lowry's not playing. I'm like,
Yeah.
Are you serious? Come on.
Yeah, he hurt his wrist, and then he still played in the All-Star game.
And
then afterwards, almost like 4 or 5 days afterwards, he's like, "Oh, I can't play."
Well, not only did he play in the All-Star game, he also did the All-Star skills event too.
Yeah, that's where he hurt that's where he re-aggravated his wrist apparently.
Good Lord.
So hopefully it's not too serious, though. I don't think he's playing tonight.
No, I think it's gonna just be like something that's gonna take like maybe 2 or 3 games.
But
he was wearing the exact same outfit that Jared Sullinger wore for like years.
In the Tucker trade, Sullinger goes to Phoenix, who then waves him.
Which was hilarious because last week
Jamie did not waive him.
Yes, they did.
Jamie said in last week's episode, jokingly, that we should try and trade some of Sullinger. Well, we traded all of them.
Yeah, we did. and Phoenix waved all of them goodbye.
But he tweeted like 2 days before the trade something like really mysterious. It was like the eyes thing, like.
Oh, okay.
Then it was kind of like, are you being traded or something? I think he knew something was up, and then 2 days later, he gets traded to Phoenix. Now he's a free agent.
Well,
I don't think
peace. Hope you get your hops
his
back.
His career is probably in jeopardy.
Yeah. I don't unless he loses some of that weight, he's probably gonna lose.
I can see him going to Europe, trying to get his game back, and trying to come back to the NBA.
That's what PJ Tucker did.
That's what PJ Tucker did.
And speaking of PJ Tucker, we've got the other Tucker of fame from Toronto.
Oh yeah,
Darcy saying that he should take 16, but what did he end up taking?
I don't know. I forget what his number is.
I know Ibaka's 9. Yeah, no.
It's like a teen or something like that, I think.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, all right. But anyways, in that debut,
both
for all those guys,
huge game.
Yeah, they were
huge game.
And the Raptors were down by like almost 20 points in that game.
Going into early half.
In second half, I think they got it down to 10 or 8 points when before this third quarter, but
third quarter
the second half, yeah, the Raptors dominated Boston.
Yeah, they came back big. That game was immensely physical as well.
Yeah,
and DeRozan had a really good game.
Ibaka, I would just say, like, I'm obviously not a basketball expert, but I could see it was noticeable his effect on the defense.
Oh yeah, and both him and Tucker, especially coming down the stretch.
But it was like specifically Ibaka's size. He was keeping guys out of the paint.
They got that. Yeah, they got that wedgie.
Tucker wears 2.
Oh, fuck that! Bump it up to 16. Share it with Darcy.
Times it by 8.
There you go.
But yeah, no, they got that wedgie on Brown, which was pretty funny.
And oh yeah, Ibaka also nailed his. No, he didn't. I thought I was gonna say he got his first 3-pointer attempt of the game, but I forgot that it didn't go in. But anyway,
he did hit a 3-pointer.
Yeah, he did hit a
later on.
Yeah.
But what you wanted to get to was about the finger guns.
Well, Jimmy and I both.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but
makes no sense.
I just
Raptors get disrespected again.
But you know what though? Like, it's Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas, like, I tweeted this, like, he's a little gnome that gets the benefit of the doubt because he's like a foot smaller than every other player in the NHL. So what is he going to do?
NBA?
Sorry, NBA. What is he going to do?
I don't give a fuck what his size is.
Is he the
he should get fucking fined or suspended.
Is he the NBA?
Dude, he
version
fucking
of
pretended
height does not measure heart?
pretended to shoot a guy.
Yeah.
Like, come on, that's gonna go undisciplined.
Well, it reminds me of obviously different sport, but Kadri's throat slash.
Yeah.
Remember?
If a guy on the Raptors said what Isaiah Thomas is, he's having a fucking leak hearing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Fuck you.
Well,
NBA.
it wouldn't be a league. It wouldn't be a league
Whatever
hearing.
the fuck their process is.
You'd probably get called to like the ring council in Rivendell to see about taking a ring to the Mordor because he's so short.
All right.
I don't like Isaiah Thomas after that game.
I-
Or Brown, but I haven't liked Brown since that thing with Lowry.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
Said it a couple of weeks ago. I'm over Boston. Fuck you, Celtics. Just along with the Bruins, the Pats, and every other fucking team you have. Oh, yeah, Bo Sox.
Mm.
Bye. Anyways, we won by 10 points, 107-97.
That was a nice little fuck you to Isaiah Thomas and Brown. I was like, ugh.
The win always is.
But yeah, no, PJ Tucker actually coming down the stretch there played a big role coming off the bench. I really, really like the combination of Ibaka, Tucker, and Patterson out together with Corey Joseph and DeMar DeRozan. That seemed to really get things going for them, especially in the end of the third quarter and going into the fourth.
Mm-hmm.
They seem to play really, really, really well together, and they've got like a good little.
I'm watching the score of the Raptors game as we speak. 2 points. It's 80-78 at the
Why
moment.
don't you just put the game on?
I really should, shouldn't I? I'll do that in a sec. One thing I saw you tweet early on in the Boston game though was, I think it was Dwayne Casey's fucking head is gonna explode.
Well,
It was because we were
yeah.
down by a lot at the
It
time.
just reminded me of a game Sarah and I were at, and he was so mad. Like during play, he like came onto the court like yelling at the team and the refs. I'm like, you gotta get off the court, Casey. Like his feet were on the.
Yeah.
And it's just
I remember that game. I'm surprised he didn't get like.
and there's just times where his face is so fucking red, man, and he's yelling at the refs. I'm like, his head's gonna fucking explode one day.
Yeah, he's an emotional coach.
I like Dwayne Casey. All these people
Yeah.
saying fire Dwayne Casey, no.
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 Ever since he came here, he's put the Raptors back to
He
respectability.
puts his heart and soul
I like
into this
I like
team.
Dwayne Casey.
I think that's why he gets so
He didn't ha-
angry.
Yeah, I like Dwayne Casey, and I love how much he says he loves Toronto, because some people say to him in like press conferences, how do you feel about players not wanting to come to play in Canada? And he's always like, Toronto is one of the biggest sports markets in the world. It's a great city. I don't buy into any of that. Any player should be lucky to be here. And that coming from a guy who obviously didn't grow up here, somewhere in the States, I'm like, yeah, I like hearing that from
Yeah.
him.
You want to have the love
Marcus
for the
Stroman
city.
does that a lot too.
Yeah.
I'm screwing this up anyways. I wasn't logged in.
Either way, I mean, last night was a huge victory especially coming against the Celtics. I know. Do we have a winning record against them this year?
We're 3-1. We won the season series. We don't face them again
Well,
until playoffs.
that's really
Maybe
good.
we face them in playoffs.
I would
That'd
have.
be a good playoff series.
That would be fun to watch.
Yeah.
They're currently 2 points up on Portland right now.
That's what's happening. It's going into the fourth. So we all predicted a win. So if they win, woo, we're all right. If
Yeah,
they lose,
we all said I think we all said they go 2-0.
Yeah.
Mhm.
and so if they lose, well, fuck everything.
Well, can we all say about what we liked about this trade too as well?
Which one?
Both.
Well, we already talked about the Ibaka trade last week.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, either way, what I like this PJ Tucker acquisition, I feel like definitely shows up why Ibaka was also acquired as well.
You're saying I get what you're saying.
It gives more room to DeMar and
You don't want to come out and say
You
it.
know-
But this
Lowry.
trade makes the Raptors more competitive for the East.
Well, I was gonna get
This
to that.
trade.
I was gonna get to that.
Those two bigs.
But you just started talking about different players. You know who I do think I agree it's good for DeRozan and Lowry, but you know who I think it's not good for?
JV.
He
well,
was
JV's
he
still been playing big nut.
No, even before this trade, he was getting hardly any minutes in the fourth quarter when the game's close, and now with these two guys, I think that's going to continue.
Well, he's a
Itty-bitty
good
ballers on the
starter. Like
bench.
he's good in the. He's really good in the second
And
half.
I think
Sorry, first half.
I think he's getting traded during the offseason.
Well, yeah, we'll see.
Hmm.
What happens to his itty bitty ballers?
No, I was about to ask you that.
No more.
Hey, yo, if you guys, I know my birthday is really far away,
Well,
but
you don't deserve it either.
can you guys? I really want
Second plea.
I really want the figurine, the itty bitty baller of JV riding a raptor. Please and thank you for my birthday.
We got a good long time until then. But you guys want to get to the week ahead? We got 4 games that we got to predict here. We got the Knicks, we got the Wizards, we got the Wizards again, a home and home, and the
That's
Bucks.
interesting. We're fighting for the Wizards and for positioning.
Yeah, they were like
we
fifth.
went against the Knicks. Which home game do we play first? In
We
Washington.
play in Washington first.
Yeah.
We lose in Washington. We win here by the skin of our teeth. And then what's the final game?
the Bucks at home.
Then we win.
Yeah.
So 3-1.
I hate agreeing with Jamie, but I'm gonna say the exact same thing.
3-1.
But we lose that game in Washington to come back.
The Wizards have come really in this little part
And
of the
they're really-
season.
and
They've
they're really
like
good-
really
and they're
started
really-
like
they
heating
hardly
up.
lose at home lately.
I can see saying they'll lose at least one of the next 4, but no, I'm saying another clean.
It's
Clean sweep
it's-
4-0.
It's not far fetched to say they go 4-0.
I
but
think-
Yeah,
I'm
it's
still
not
I'm still
far-fetched
saying
at all.
3-1.
I think these
We've
trades
got a good record against Washington, so
and I think these trades have probably reinvigorated the team, and we're only going to
Do-
see that escalate.
Do you think they have a chance against Cleveland in the playoffs now? That's what I wanted to ask you guys.
yeah, yeah.
I think they have a better chance.
They have a better chance.
I'm not going to say
Especially-
definitively.
Yeah,
yes,
they have a better chance, but I still think the playoff series Cleveland would beat us.
No, man, you put PJ Tucker up against LeBron. I think that's
Ooh, I don't know.
ooh.
I
know
mean,
the,
like,
I know,
it's
I know
not
the
so much
I know,
like-
I know the Cavs have been struggling, and maybe Kevin Love won't even be. I don't know what's up with his injury status, but
I don't think it's gonna be like a Goku versus Vegeta sort of thing, but it's definitely gonna be. It's gonna get in LeBron's head a little bit.
yeah.
For all you anime fan references that got that, anime fans that got that reference.
So I just think it's going to be a really big week for the Raptors, and hopefully Lowry doesn't have any nagging
Yeah,
wrist bullshit for this upcoming
do you think
week.
he'll come back this week?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think definitely.
I don't
At
really-
least for
I don't-
3 of the games.
I just love how it says the information about the Raptors mascot, the Raptor.
Yeah. We don't even have a name.
Yo, he's such a good mascot, man.
Like, come on, Carlton the Bear's got a name. It's Carlton. The Bear.